Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. So at the end of my last episode, I had been making rocket fuel, mostly so I could actually make some plastic out of it, some plastic sheets. Now, what I want to do in this episode is make use of the plastic sheets and make myself a grinder, a harvester. So what I'm going to do is set up a little system to harvest the cinderpearls from the crops I've grown here. Turn them into the cinderpearls like so. Also craft them into blaze powder, compress them down into blaze rods, and then use them to power my base as well. So what we're going to need first of all is to make ourselves a harvester. So let's have a quick look at that. So like I said, we're going to need the plastic sheets. So we need compressed sawdust, raw plastic, and rocket fuel. So let's grab some raw. Do we have any raw plastic? I can't remember. I've got 3, but I need 1 more. So I don't know where my rubber's gone. Let's have a quick look. Have we got any around here, or is it all smelted up? I'm assuming it's just smelted up. So that would be in here. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we can just smelt up 1 more bit of raw rubber. We also need some sawdust, which we need to compress down. Okay, it might be in a 3x3 square rather than a 2x2. Let's try that. So get rid of these rails, as I was doing something else with that. Nope, that's not it either. So what the hell is compressed sawdust then? Let me double check that recipe. So compressed sawdust. Oh, it's an 8x8. So it's a 3x3 with a gap missing in the middle. So yeah, the reason I've got rails is basically what I've done is I've made my tree farm considerably bigger because I was starting to run out of wood really quickly. Reason being is that basically just not enough of the trees were growing to sustain it. So what I've done now is actually made it considerably bigger. So trees are more likely to pop up and more likely to get wood to carry on harvesting. So everything is now starting to tick along a bit smoother again, which is pretty cool. So we've made the compressed sawdust, we've got the raw plastic, and we've got the rocket fuel. So that should now, in theory, allow us to make how does this go? Like so, I believe. If not, we can always swap it around in a moment. Nope, it's the other way around. Boom, plastic sheets. Okay, so how many do we need? So we just need 2 for the harvester. We then need some invar, some gold gears, some redstone reception coils. Okay, this isn't too difficult. This can be done fairly quickly. So what was it we needed again? We need 2 gold gears. So let me just make sure I've got a little bit of gold ore, just to be on the safe side. I mean, we might already have some gold in the smeltery left over from previous ones, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, we've only got 1 in there, so we do need to melt down a bit more. We also need some invar. So how much invar have I got knocking around? We need about 6, I think. So if we can double check that. Invar, we've got 5. That's typical, so we need to make up some more. Now, do I have ferrous? There we go. And iron. Do I have any iron on me? I'll just grab some iron out. It'll be fine. It's got to itch my face while we're running over here. Do I have any invar in there? No, I do not. So let's grab the pulverized coal out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3 ferrous ingots. Should be enough, I suspect. Just going to make some invar. Yeah, that's loads now. Perfect. Okay, so what do we want to do next? So we've got the machine frame left over from last time. Doing the invar. Redstone reception coil is fairly straightforward. That's just 1 piece of gold. Grab some redstone as well. So let's start crafting you up. So we'll do you. We also need some sticks. Now, do I have any spare? I've got crops, but not sticks. So do I have any wood? I do. Excellent. There we go, let's grab some sticks. Should now be able to pour out the gold gears. Here we go. So 1 and 2. Which pretty much should be everything to make the harvester. Don't need a planter as it only harvests the actual cinderpearls themselves. The seeds should in theory stay behind. So I think that's everything now. So let's start crafting you up. So we need to make 1 reception cord, which we already made, my bad. We need to make 2 invar axes, which we have, and then 2 shears. Oh no, just the 1 shear, sorry. And that should be everything to make a harvester. Let me just do this in here because the invar axes don't stack. They don't shift click, unfortunately. So you, and then gold gear. What have I done wrong? Machine frame, invar axe, shears, plastic sheets, gold gear, redstone reset. I should make the harvester. What have I done wrong? Oh, machine frame, of course. Derp. Okay, so we now have the harvester done. Can I put you down there? Is this even? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's fine. So this is the correct way around. Yep, it is. Okay, so we need to power this up. So what I need to do is start setting up a method of transporting my power right across the map. So let's grab LV wire coil and LV wire connectors. We also want some cobblestone. Reason being is that I'm going to make like a couple of like pylons almost to like transport some stuff around. So if we grab, that's what I'm looking for. So what we're going to do is what I might do first of all is demolish you like so, get rid of that torch. I think this is roughly in the middle. It's uneven, so it doesn't really matter too much. So what I'm going to do real quick is just kind of, that's a bit too high. Can we do it like there? That should be fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the LV wire connectors. Oops, daisy, that's not where I wanted that to go. Here we go. So if we jump, perfect, and then connect you to there and you to there. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So we can might want to almost move, like have a separate one up there, but that's just going to require a bit more faffing around. So what we're going to do as well is maybe have one going from there to, I wonder how far we can get it. Can we get it all the way to here? Is that one too high? That's one too high. So let's, can I put you from there to here? Is that going to reach? No, that's too far. So I'm wondering where else we could put one in the meantime. So maybe put one at an intermediate point. So 1, 2. About there maybe. Is that going to reach? That should reach now. Yep, that's perfect. So you to there, and then finally we should then be able to hook up you to you. Perfect, excellent. So that is going to start gaining power. So it is now working perfectly. So that won't actually be harvesting anything yet because I'm going to just disable you quick so you're not using up power in the meantime. Yeah, so what this is going to need next is an upgrade. So if we go to upgrade, so at the moment, this is only going to be harvesting a 3x3 area in front of it. So it's only going to be harvesting up to like this point here and won't go anywhere else. So what we need to do is increase its range by 2. So we need to make ourselves a tin upgrade. So we're going to need raw plastic, gold, and some tin ingots. That's fairly straightforward. So what else do we need? Let me double check that. So yeah, we need a gold nugget. Grab 1 gold nugget. We need some tin. And then we need some more raw plastic, so we may as well go and smelt you up. Can I sleep real quick? Nope, we can only sleep at night, so it's not quite dark enough yet to sleep. So we just go over to... what was I looking for? Oh, here, yes. So if we do 1, 2, 3, like so. Then go and sleep real quick while that's smelting up. Could have probably just got my sleeping bag out of my golden bag of holding, but this is fine. Just sleep the night away so we're not disturbed by any mobs while we're doing stuff. Okay, so what are we doing? We are going to grab the raw plastic. There we go. Which is now going to allow us to make the tin upgrade. Excellent. So that's going to be working perfectly now. Well, it'll be able to harvest everything in front of it, so I think this is the right one that we need. So okay, whoops a daisy, so that's still got power in it. So did that harvest everything? So yeah, that's harvested everything. Let me just grab some bone meal just to make sure it can actually reach at the back as well. So yeah, we'll grab you. So is it going to actually harvest those 2? It did harvest those 2. What about this one? If this gets harvested, we know that it's working correctly. No, so actually 2x2 wasn't actually... Nope, it did harvest in the end, so that is actually fine now. So yeah, what it's basically done is it's increased it like all the way to here, which is cool. So it means it's going to harvest all of the cinderpearls. Right, next what I want to do is grab some... do I have any barrels spare? I can't remember. Barrel. No, do not. What I'm going to need, however, is some item ducts and... Do I have another one of the... No, I do not have any servos left over, so I'm going to need them as well. So how do I make a servo again? So I'll probably want to make another Invar servo. So we need Invar, which we've got. And then we've got iron nuggets. and then and glass. That's fairly straightforward. So we can grab the glass, the iron nuggets. So that should be fine. So let's grab let's make the invar servos. We also need a barrel. So what are we looking for? This one. So yeah, we need wood, chest, and planks. So let's go and grab some wood real quick. Grab a stack before it all gets used up. Excellent. Okay, so do we have wood on us? Wood. No, because I used it all up. We do need you, however. What else was it? Oh yeah, it's just a chest. Do I have any spare chests? I thought I might. No. I thought I had spare chests somewhere. How weird. I thought I had some. Whatever. We're gonna grab some wood, some sawmilled wood, and then make a couple of chests. So there we go. Perfect. Head back over, do some crafting. Right. So we need to make Daisy 1, 2 chests, and then finally 1, 2 better barrels. Perfect. Right. So we should be able to. I'm hoping I can just put the cinder pearls straight into there. So if we grab you, put you in there. I think I've got some more cinder pearls here. There we go. So actually, do I really need to do that? Has it gone straight in? I think that just went straight in. Let me just double check. So we're going to grow a few of these like that. They're going to go straight into the better barrel. Yes, they are. Excellent. That's working perfectly. So next what we're going to need is an auto workbench. So this is fairly straightforward. It's just 2 stone gears, which is stone around a wooden gear, and then a crafting table. So do we have any sticks? Yes, we do. And then we also need, do we have some cobblestone? No, we've got building cobblestone, but not cobblestone. Let's go grab 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, daisy. That's stacks. There we go. 8. Perfect. So we need to make 2 wooden gears and then 2 stone gears. And then we also need to just make a crafting table. Plonk you in. Boom, boom. 1 auto workbench. So you can then go there. We will then be pulling out from the items from here into there using the servo. That will be then making, if we grab a cinder pearl, like so. If we put it in there, it's going to make blaze powder. So if we, like, for example, put that in there, it's going to craft it up into a blaze powder. Then, once we've made the blaze powder, we need to compress it down into a blaze rod. So we're going to need to make a basic machine casing, and so we need 9 of you. We need some copper cables. We've got the rubber, and I think I've still got an iron chipset left over. So let's head down this way. So where are we looking for? Yeah, we're looking for the iron chipset. And then if we go into the compressor, we need to make 6 of you. So Daisy made 7 by accident. That's fine. 1 electronic circuit. Oh, we need some smooth stone as well, don't we? We also need to make a basic machine casing. And then hopefully we've got some smooth stone like free. Excellent, we've got just enough to make ourselves the compressor. Excellent. Okay, so this needs to go down like here next, just so we can like put it sideways. So if we then put the servo down there, like so. Doesn't really matter if it's whitelisted or blacklisted, I'm going to be honest. That will then go into the compressor, although does that need to go on top? I think I might need to go on top. So if we go like so and then grab out my golden bag of holding, we need the crescent hammer. So we can just clear you. We also need to power all of this up. So if we grab the you like that, you like that, we're going to need to make ourselves some more copper, some more LV wires. So we need 4 of you, and then we need some impregnated sticks, or treated sticks, sorry. Should just allow us to, like that. Boom, 1 LV wire coil. So we connect you, so daisy, you to you, and then you to you. There we go. So then if we then start switching all of this on, we'll see if this all works. That's should start pulling out cinderpearls, which it is. That will then pull that out from there into the compressor. So we'll see if this works. Perfect, it's gone in there. So we just literally need to wait for this to kind of process. So let me also go and grab what blaze powder I have remaining. So there we go, got a bit more kind of sitting around. We just drop you into there, which then start compressing down into a blaze rod. Awesome. Basically what we need to do next is kind of run item ducts all the way to the end. So how do I make item ducts again? Item duct. That is hardened glass. It's like a opaque item duct. Is that still hardened glass? It is still hardened glass. Okay, so we need also I'm looking for tin plates and hardened glass. Can I make that real quick? Move a quick look around. So for hardened glass we need obsidian dust and we need lead. So grab some lead. Obviously to eat because we've been running around quite a bit. Let's eat a hamburger. There we go. So we need obsidian dust. Got some there. Daisy. So if we drop you in there with the lead, I think we're going to need a bit more than that. However, we've got a bit more there. So I don't know if we've got any more hardened glass knocking around, or whether or not it's worth just like pulverizing up obsidian directly to make obsidian dust. So if we grab like 5 or 6, I think should make 4 per obsidian that you grind up in a pulverizer, and then we can then use that to smelt with the lead. So let's go pulverizer, clear you. So hopefully this makes 4 per obsidian. I think remember it does. Yes, it does. Excellent. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. Let's see how many blaze rods we've managed to make so far. 2, with more on the way. Okay, so that's looking pretty sweet. So we're just literally just waiting for more of these to breed up now. So we're just going to like populate this all with cinderpearls at some point. And yeah, it's just going to make ourselves some bonus power, which is pretty sweet. So we managed to make 3 blaze rods so far, which is a burn time of 2,400 seconds or ticks. So if we have a look at like coal, for example, that has a burn time of 1,600, so it's like 1.5 times as good as that. If we have a quick look at charcoal, it's about 1.5 times as much as coal and charcoal, which is pretty sweet. And we're getting that for free, essentially, just by like harvesting the cinder pearls over here, which is kind of cool. So yeah, what are we waiting for? Oh yeah, we're waiting for obsidian to make our hardened glass to then make more item ducts, weren't we? So what are we looking for? Yeah, so we need pulverized obsidian, which goes into there. Okay, so obsidian dust is a bit different then, apparently. So it's going to make us a reasonable amount of hardened glass. And if we go back to item duct, this makes 6 per recipe, so this will make us quite a few item ducts in theory. Because it takes, what, like 4 pulverized obsidian. So it essentially takes an obsidian to make 2 hardened glass, I think that is. So that's going to have cracked all that up. So we then just need some glass and some tin plates. So hopefully we've got some tin plates still knocking around. It's clear. Yeah, we do have glass in our inventory, so get some tin plates. Oh, we've only got 5, so we might need to make some more. How much more tin do we have? 31. Silver. What am I doing? Daisy. So there's tin. There we go. Daisy. That got us 1. So 9, 10. That'd be fine, I think. Actually, let's get an odd number just because we've got the odd number of tin plates there. So let's run you through the metal former real quick. There we go, that's what we're looking for in rolling. So yeah, basically what I'm just going to do now is just tunnel, like make a little route from the compressor here all the way over to my current furnace setup over there. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to bring it down or just literally just go directly under here, something like that. So like dig down, make an item duct thing all the way to the end and then have it all going in somewhere. But yeah, that might be something for me to do off camera now. So what I'm going to do is end the episode off here. So as always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.